was kind of funny though. Literally, controller, the thing worked fine. For some reason, something about the keyboard interfacing is really fussy. Camera does not want us going this way. Cool, I guess we're going this way now. I wasn't even sure if I should have said anything, but I was like, eh. I hate seeing someone get upset over this. Especially if it's like, absolutely preventable, because controller has a better... Literally, the controller system for that game is just much better interfacing. Did some independent research about it a decade ago, attempt to understand evil, and into that, no longer afraid of ghosts, Jones, etc., determined that the science, the scariest thing is a human being. Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm glad she appreciated it, and like, it saved her run, probably, because that, if that, or not, that's an exaggeration, it didn't save her run, but like, I was glad it was helpful to her, and it definitely got her past that, like, little annoyance, because it's a technical thing that I'm sure was going to come up again. It's one of those things. She was going to rage quit the game, and it's honestly so good that it would be a shame to not have not played it for her. Let's see. Decade an attempt to understand evil. Yeah. Like, humans are truly the most dangerous, you know? Like, we're a resilient but scary species. Promising young author died tragically after writing her first novel, Tilly Johnson. AC units, very nice. Let's, I guess we can't go up the stairs. I'm just glad she played through it, because it's very much her vibe, you know? Honestly, it's a smart game. The mechanics are really improved. I can't applaud it more for being, like, what, like the 5th or 4th game in this series, kind of, and being like, hey, let's actually improve traversal. Perpetual War, even all the billionaires and trillionaires during... Yeah. Oh, dude, the human condition is terrifying.
Can't see for shit.
Without saying too much,
Jesus.
Oh, careful. Careful, Angie.
Water looks black.
The incredibly
I don't wanna
wealthy
go
don't
anywhere
give a
near
single
it.
shit about us. Let me just put it that way. They might independently care about us if we know them, but like, on a systemic level, a lot of the incredibly wealthy just do not give a single shit about us. We are pawns to
Who's
fuel
first up?
their factories and
Professor, you keep
product
telling us you're
production
in
and
charge.
hell. I'm on Twitch, right? I'm appreciative of the platform I'm on. The billionaires who run this platform don't give a single shit about me, or even like partnered streamers. Like,
Maybe
they
we need to check
they want
all
the
our
thing
other
to work. If
options
Twitch was not
first.
profitable for them, they would shut this
Right.
shit down.
Thought so.
Come on.
I mean, that said, I'm glad I have the platform. Like, I've been learning about
I
that
want off
world
this
and
bridge as
putting it
fast as
very
possible.
shortly.
But not that fast.
I'm so much richer than a lot
Someone
of
has to
these
go first.
billionaires because I can have
You
gratitude
lead. I'll be right behind
for
you.
my life and the things in it, even if I don't have a lot of money. I'm actually really appreciative of the fact that I have the life I have, that I have the people in my life that I do, and that the people in my life are genuine and not in my life for what I have or what I can do for them, but for who I am. And I really pity some of the incredibly wealthy folks I've been having, in some ways, the privilege of meeting, because when you see the lack of gratitude
My God.
for, like,
What do we do?
We can't stay here.
basic fucking things like, you know... The fuck? What the fuck, game? That wasn't even necessary.
In this year of our Lord,
Why the scream?
1692, we are here present to bear witness
Yeah,
to
like
a
water,
just
air, food.
execution. No.
Amy is declared
The
guilty
fact
of
that we're not,
consorting
you know,
with
in the middle
devil.
of a war zone right
She is to
now.
be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong.
When you've had
I
someone,
have no way.
The devil fortifies her.
oh, those
must
those
find
cookies
her
are
timely.
fire.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am
fulfill
innocent.
the will of the
Help
court.
me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us
Away.
all.
Lil Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
Yes. Let's go.
Do not
I'm
save
hyped.
yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Lil Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation.
This game does remain
Watch
beyond
your evil
salvation. This is
reference
true.
in your very midst.
Isaac.
So if she knew how to swim, and like, right? Would they be like, she's a witch? Here's the true horror of the situation, right? And my new internal thesis for this game had so much potential, but in fact had little hope. Because, and thus makes it a big disappointment.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed.
Woman knows
into the
how to
river
write
and chained.
witch.
She drowned.
So the problem is, like, they could have really pushed the existential dread angle on this. They really could have. And it would have been the best version of the horror of it, because it's really a terrifying thing of the human condition, socioeconomic stuff, superstition, fear, just societal bullshit that happens when there's these social situations back in the Salem Witch
All right,
Trials
I'll go
era.
first.
Use of those things and the superstition as a way of making people think, oh, this person's a witch for
Okay,
whatever
you two,
reason,
get on down
so
here.
let's burn them at the stake because I have a grudge against them, even if they don't mean it, right? Or maybe they do. They're like, oh, my hair is falling out because this person cursed me because I have a grudge against them. There's true horror to this. You don't need the jump scares. You just write it better, and you can just have an incredible... Oh, that water looks bad.
What the hell is that?
Leviathan did nothing wrong.
What is that thing?
Get away from
Oh
me!
shit, it's her. It's Amy.
Run!
Amy!
Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on.
I chose Angela and got compassion.
Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Come on, you can do it, girl. Like, why the fuck would I save John? He's like not even on in that person's sights. He could just fucking run away, which he did. Like, seriously, like, there's so, like, they could have brought a deep sadness is a form of horror. I think only the person whose past form was killed is in the recent flashbacks and the risk of dying. Oh shit, that makes sense. Okay.
For Angela. she was almost lost to a fate worse than death.
She's already in this game. There is no fate
Not
worse
that
than
there's
it.
anything particularly wrong with death.
Also based.
Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think? You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now.
We didn't miss that much.
Boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew
I want to finish this
suggested,
tonight.
be the reincarnated souls of their historical
Also, thank you again for the raid,
counterparts?
Psych. I really appreciate it.
Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life.
Adore you, dude.
Oh, then began the tempest.
I also
of my
can't wait
soul.
to get inked up with
I
your
passed
design, by the way.
methought the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night.
Pretty sure that's in a Dark Souls game.
It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together?
Bad writing.
I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted
Dark Souls 2, that
permission to give
bad
you
writing.
a single
Kidding.
hint.
Maybe.
Tempted?
Oh, this shows a preview of the other game. Until Dawn looks
Okay,
different
then.
from what I last
We will
remember.
once again
Yeah.
turn to the bard for
Until Dawn
some
looks pretty
cryptic
good, honestly. It still holds up.
inspiration.
The H.H. Holmes one has really... I mean, it's the newer one. I don't know if they have a new one, but
You know,
the lighting is just... Oh, it's
I
so...
meet everybody.
The lighting in Until Dawn, though, is surprisingly crisp
Act
for
5,
a,
scene 1, where
a game that just
Cleomenes
suffered
begged Leontes
development
to forgive
hell.
himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on.
Does. The
then.
mocap's somewhat whack, but it's still great.
Terrifying as it might be,
The Quarry is
Get
really
back.
good as well. The mocap for one of the girls' mouths, because her mouth is like very big, like she has a beautiful smile IRL, but like the mouth is like expands in a way where it just does not look right. Mocap is so hard for mouths. It's
Wait!
not their fault. It's just goddamn. The joke of M being
What in the
the
name of holy
consumer of
fuck was that?
worlds is truly
I've
a
never seen
thing.
anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the
That was just
crap
Gary
scared out of
Busey,
you,
ma'am. You're at
We
a
all
fan
have.
meetup.
But at least we got the fuck away from it.
We
We
did.
can make her consider it? Oh my.
Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence.
I
Either of you
honestly
see what
like
happened
I
to
love
Taylor and
with
Daniel?
horror in general too.
It
It's
can't
just
be far behind us.
it's such a good storytelling platform because you can get so much hope out of a hopeless situation. Ironic out of a game called Little Hope, I know, but there's even theory around
just get
why
out of
people
here.
like horror movies and horror games. It's because you can put yourself in the bad situation and do the things to get the good outcome. And it's actually really positive psychologically for those who can stomach it. Because it allows you to create a positive experience for yourself despite having had negative experiences. This isn't called no hope. It's in fact called a lack of abundance of aspiration for good outcomes. I shouldn't. Why do I wheeze laugh at my bad joke there? Fuck. Here lists see body of Isaac Worrell, aged 43 years, Wow, well-aged body. December. Stupid. So fucking stupid. December, October. December, October. Sorry, deceased. It's deceased. Decked. They got decked on October 21st, 1702. Requisance in Pake. Thank you for tolerating my stupid bullshit. Anybody who just heard that. Thank you. You're too kind. Seriously. What are you doing? Thank you for being here.
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
Okay, chat. Dark path or light path? Dark. Also, welcome in, Summa. Let's get a couple more votes in chat, but once we're for sure. Middle. There is no middle. There's dark and light. Granted, it's Little Hope. It's all dark path, but still. Oh, Coco, remember forever ago when I asked you to make a Pokemon team for Gen 5? Yes, I do remember that. Water? Is there a Steel Path? Ooh, that works for Pokemon and Warframe. And also, how you doing, Summa? Good to see you in chat. I remember that Gen 5 one. That included the Cthulhu Pokemon, didn't it? Love Cthulhu Pokemon. Coming soon? Hell yeah, I've been listening. I'm so glad. I appreciate you so much. So you caught my whole leftist rant then. That was fun. Being a social worker is literally like... Okay, that was a cutoff path. Cool. It's only dark path then, unless... That is light path.
Of all the places to end up, let's get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna commit to dark path. What? No. We're doing the dark path. Chat voted dark path. We're all on a dark path together watching this game. Maybe possibly related message you Pokemon question thing. Well-aged body. Thank you, DL Miller. Love it. Also, yes, you can absolutely mess with the save system by just quitting. Quitting. The best way to
Can we
win.
keep moving? I don't feel safe here.
As a connoisseur of... We get to exit the game, let's go. As a connoisseur of aged whiskeys and stuff sometimes too. Yeah, sometimes a well-aged body just goes nice. A little bit of cheese. The dynamic lighting is shockingly good. Here, Lissy body of Abram Alistair died February 13th, 1699. Nice. Factorum Guy Fieri Guy Infectum non potest. It's Guy Fieri. We found Guy Fieri. Hi, Luda.
That thing is still coming for me.
It doesn't sound close. We'll be fine if we keep moving.
The sound just got louder as we got closer to this area. It doesn't sound close at all. The dynamic lighting, they really did... These games do really well on PC. Dead for longer than I realized. Well played. Well played. It's Luda lore, too. Luda hates Guy Fieri or something, and every instance of that name is banned on his channel. Could we get a shout out for Luda? James T. Clark. Apper 8, 1929. Wait, Apper 8, 1929. Jan 16, or Jan 16, 1972. Loving father. I'm gonna just read all of these wrong. I by the way, all respect to the dead of all kinds. Still. No. Okay, so all jokes aside, Annie Clark is one of my favorite musicians, also known as Saint Vincent. Incredible musician. But no, this is Anne Clark. Feb 12, 1931. Jan 16, 1972. Loving mother. We're gonna read flowers last. Dennis F. Clark. See, this is the dude who's like, fuck Clark. I don't like Clark. Fuck them. Apper 29, 1951. Jan 16, 1972. Beloved son and brother. Ed cousin? Loving mother. Occupations were simpler back then. Yeah. Well, there has to be a unloving mother one, either for the giggles or for the non-giggles. Megan R. Clark.
Someone at that age.
Oh god, yeah, she was 12. What is that lighting? That's fine. Thank you for shutting out the Luda, by the way. Jun 16, 1960. Jan 16. So Jun to Jan, not bad. 16. Literally to the day. 1972. Treasured daughter and sister, as opposed to the untreasured kind. The Meg variety. Clark. Here we go. Are the flowers gonna jump scare us?
I'm impressed someone
Tanya,
cares enough to still
a
drive
Clark.
by this place.
Og 22. 1949. Jan 16. 1972. Cherished daughter and sister. Not loving, just cherished. Despite her not being loving, they still cherished her. Sit on bench. Put ass on chair. Oh look, it's Solaire. It's Dark Souls now. Old sun charm found near a bench in the graveyard. This immediately somehow became a better game. Or they wanted us to think of a better game. We're just gonna leave John there. I think the sun was the only one that wasn't loved. Sucks to suck, you know? Stupid. Thank you for picking the dark path, by the way. Some good shit there. Yeah, that's just Bimmy. We don't love Bimmy. Fuck Bimmy. Ow, my spine. What are they gonna do? Drag their like
Stay away
whole
from that bridge.
whole
I'm all for
rusted
putting as much
ass
distance
across the
between us and
pavement?
that hideous
What are
thing
we
as
gonna
we
do?
can.
Fucking run?
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
What a shame if we could just walk.
Out of sight, quick!
Just John being racist again. So, jokingly, before the man on the bike...
You okay?
Fucking called it. The man on the bike just drove by.
Stupid old fool.
Can't a guy get some peace around here?
Fucking, it's just John being racist again. What the fuck, John?
That woman's final words keep buzzing in my head. To end what's happening in Little Hope, the little girl has to stop.
Newman indeed. No, seriously.
Talking about
The first time that poor dude, they're just the dude who's at the bar at the start of the game, right? Drives across the bridge on his bike. John's just like, watch out, that's scary. It's just a person of color on a fucking bike, John. There's nothing to be scary about this, John. Stop being a fucking piece of trash, John. The second time, they're just like, oh look, squeaky, scary sounds. Like, really? Really, dude? Yeah, John, stop being trash. Like, he's so trash. He's like, something suspicious. I'm not looking in a mirror at my own complexion, but something's quite suspicious about this man. I wonder what it is. I just don't like bikes. DL Miller, fucking love your clips. Thank you. John is absolutely going like, hey, brother, I think I see an Albert on a bike there. Kill any Albert recently. I send hugs, DL Miller. You're incredible. Okay. We need art of John as Waka.
Accusations or something else? I couldn't tell.
I'm so glad, DL. It means so much to me.
Let's go.
Honestly, a bit of dark humor helps. It's gotten me through life. John, did you kill an Albert, brother? Were they riding a bike? That's a machina. Oh my god. Oh look, it's all the fans angry at this game. I'm too mean to this game. There's so much potential. Honestly, that might be why I'm so, like, disappointed with it, is, like, Daniel Woods.
How you doing?
You don't say.
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
I hate his popped collar so much. Yevon doesn't accept bikes. That's some proto machina, brother. Stay close to me.
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close,
That
how close exactly?
that thing, ooh woo. Wait,
This close?
A little closer. A little bit more.
get it, 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 get it. Damn, fuck. I mean, they're about to, but fuck. That ting, brother. Ooh woo. I also can't unhear Bender now when I think of Waka. It's
Didn't hear
so.
anything.
Waka's just Bender with an accent. Is this an acceptable take?
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there's another way.
We have options. There's a table now. Shit. Oh, Waka. For the uninitiated, Waka is a character from FF10 who is very specifically xenophobic
Quite the
towards
tourist trail.
a group of people called
Not
the
a place I
Albed
wanna
who use
revisit.
machines. And Albed, their use of machines is seen as sacrilegious to Yemen, or New Yemen, the religion that Waka's from. So they actually really do a good job of sort of talking about xenophobia through the lens of a primary character in the story, and their misunderstanding and essentially, like, I think that's a decent enough description. I'm planning on playing it at some point. You should absolutely link the Best Friends video, but I am planning on doing a thing. I might not want to linger on Waka's racism that much, but Waka's fucking racist,
Hey,
essentially,
over
to,
here.
like,
You gotta check this out.
a group of people that are essentially just have a different belief. It's mostly xenophobia, like, belief difference
thing could
type
still
thing,
be
so it's
around
not
here.
racism per
In the
se,
water.
but it has the same
No, we left that thing
salt
way
to
behind.
it, like the same
We
flavor
must
to it.
Oh shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay then.
You got this, girl. QuickTime events aren't going to go any quicker or slower. See, we're fucking fine. We're fine. All right, can we kiss now? Can we make out, please?
What the hell is that?
Thank you, Rack. And yeah, so Wakka's just this character who... He's very much an exposition character where he exposes you to the world's belief system. So the way that he functions, I think at least, is as a lens into the beliefs of Yemen. And it doesn't necessarily stay that way. And I don't want to spoil more in case you want to see the whole experience together with me at some point. I've never beat FF10, honestly, so that's one of those things. It's an hour of Wakka's racism. Yeah. It's effective. It's an effective narrative tool because he's technically Wakka in FF10 is effectively a lens for the instead of them being like, oh, New Yemen teaches right? They're like, here's a person who believes the thing very thoroughly. Here's their behavior in relation to characters who are the other thing that that group demonizes. It's actually a really smart thing, especially since we're talking about the witch trials and shit. So yeah. Really cool way of looking at it, I think. And a more positive way, I think. Because it's as a narrative tool, he's interesting. It's just, it's so intense. Oh. Witchgrave. The stone is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed in the Little Witch Hope trials.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no, is this a time shift with a jump scare?
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary?
Mary! Marry me!
Mary,
Today and every day.
the fountain of
Ooh.
all evil is here.
What evil? You know what's going on here?
Mary, did you forget to boil the
Sure
potatoes?
as hell don't.
Why'd you forget to boil the potatoes, Mary?
It's half to death.
It's gonna take us hours to boil the potatoes now.
This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands.
DL Miller, he may as
And
well.
all this because of her.